Good morning on day 6 of the Camino. Hey, today we've got a pretty straightforward stage, I think, about 10.6 miles, fairly flat it looks like. Might be some rain, not sure, but right now it's just cloudy. It rained a little earlier. However, now it looks okay, but the birds are awake, things are happening, so it's time to get going, and we'll check in with you later. Buen Camino. Hola! Having a good day today. The weather's actually very nice. Rain has held off. It's a little humid, but the temperature's pretty good. And the birds are loving it, man. The birds are like growing crazy this morning. It's just wonderful to listen to them as we walk along. So the pilgrims have really started spreading out. After we got through with Pamplona, things thinned out a little bit because there's more towns and choices to stay at, more albergues. And everybody's pace kind of changes once they get through that stage. So today we're walking with Eugene from Holland and Carla from Texas, and we had met them before. I'd actually walked with Eugene parts of the last 3 days. We keep running into each other. He's kind of on the same pace we are, so that's been kind of fun. Yeah, we stopped in Obanas for breakfast, and just to give you a sense, I had a Spanish tortilla, 2 pieces of bread come with that, 2 sausages, a croissant, and a cup of tea for breakfast. And then they wrapped a ham and cheese sandwich, of course, for me to eat later for lunch. And I got all of that for €8.20. So basically for 2 meals, about $8.50. And I'm eating pretty well. So very cool. And that has been pretty typical through our days. Things are very reasonable. Little villages are available along the way to have snacks. And so no need to go hungry out here at all. Because the pilgrims are starting to spread out a little bit, I think the bed crunch is going to take care of itself as well. We went ahead and booked ahead last night at the albergue we stayed at, and then we've also booked ahead tonight just to make sure. However, I think after tonight we're not going to have to really worry about it, because there were about 4 beds available last night in that albergue that weren't filled. So I think we're out of the bed crunch, at least for a while. And we've been really lucky with the albergues so far. So last night, for example, there was a big room. It had 18 bunk beds, or 18 beds, 9 bunk beds, and had a separate men's and women's bathroom shower. There was a sitting room. All of that was on the upper floor. And then on the bottom floor was the bar, restaurant. And so that's where we could get beer, wine. They served us a pilgrim's dinner last night, and we ended up sitting around and talking and communicating for a long time, which you saw in the video last night. It was a wonderful evening. Got to bed a little late, so tonight I want to get to bed a little earlier, catch up on some sleep, take care of my feet a little bit, which are fine. There are no blisters or anything, so life is good. Just I need to get off of them for a little bit and let them calm down, maybe ice them a little bit just for some swelling. However, no, they're doing good, feel great today, so no problems with the feet. Anyway, having a good time. Pretty flat stage, although we just went up a huge hill to get to the village of Obanas. Gorgeous views from up there though. So anyway, doing well. Talk to you later. Hello. All right, so I lied. Just came up a huge hill. I'm all red, overheated, it's getting hot. Feeling good, and just looking at my face says, holy cow. Met up with my friend from last night. We keep running into each other. So we gotta be getting fairly close. Check in with you later. Shoes go by the door, and then we come into a nice little sitting area entranceway with our room in there. There's a more private room in here, and then toilet in here, another toilet at the end, women's showers there, and the men's showers are here. So this is our room tonight. There's one bunk bed. Here's another one, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we're down, that's my bunk down there. And Janice is gonna be over there. And then there's stairs going upstairs to a terrace. I have a little sitting area right here. And then the terrace is out here. This is where we are hanging our clothes. Can wash them right here. Got coffee, tea there. And we've got a great view right out here in front of us of the church. Hola. Hey, had a good walk today. Pretty straightforward. There was that one hill that was a bit of a surprise. Was not expecting that, however got up and over it okay. Met people along the way, as we're starting to do now. Even though things have thinned out a little bit, we still leapfrog each other. And this must be the place, because at the albergue here, we have Eugene and Kathy, who we walked with today. Ryoko, who I found after the top of that hill, Vincent from last night as well, April, who's the young lady from Portland with the purple hair, and Quan, my Camino buddy, is here. So we have all kinds of people who we have run into along the way, had some experiences with, and we are all here at the same albergue, which is just very, very cool. So anyway, dinner's at 7 tonight. We're doing the Pilgrim dinner again. I'm going to be off my feet and calling it an early night, hopefully, and be ready to rock tomorrow. So anyway, good day. Things are still going well. Hope you guys are doing well also, and buen camino.